Throwing to start here is Tua.
And his first look is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
When you look at this defense,
this unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going.
There he goes left side. He's on his way. Austin Eckler. Touchdown. Austin Eckler. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Aviators are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Aviators 7, Buccaneers 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, Hooker.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Hooker now on 2nd down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A gain of 9.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Touchdown!
Zay Flowers.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now Hooker going to chase things up a bit.
They'll try and run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Running on first down, Eckler. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going deep for Brown.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
Hooker on first down.
Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Hooker.
rifles one incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the out man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Bucs. As they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well started, excellent field position following the INT. Hooker's throw here on target to Hurst. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Hooker to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing. Hooker. Here as he's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
3rd and long. It's Darnold.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
And this is caught inside the 5. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Hendon Hooker
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Hooker going to try to throw for it.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Ayuk to return it from his end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Steps away. The ball comes out. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And that's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On second down, Darnold. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And a nice job to break free of one tackle. He slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Play action. It's Darnold. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And on now is the punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And is taken in by Hurst. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Slot man moves right.
Hooker now off play action.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in.
2nd and 10, Hooker back to the air.
And here 7. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Hooker.
It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Flowers. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs are able to extend their lead.
Being chased out left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And they rattle off a bit. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Tua going to throw.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, 48 yards. And the Aviators are back within a score.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is down to 4. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Then the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
3rd and 20. Hooker wants to change the look.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle with Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Tua's throw brought in by Bellinger.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Play action, now it's Tua.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
21G.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Eckler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle, his third touchdown now on the year.
And the Aviators' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
On first and 10, Hooker.
Flush to his right.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off play action. Here's Hooker. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tua to try again on second down. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
On third and long, it's Tagovailoa. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
All right, fellas, listen up.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. It's caught at the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Tua sets up to pass it.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. 1 second, all that remains. They'll start with the option.
And a loose football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Buccaneers 18.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he's got this down to the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down throw here. It's Hooker.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. That's good. The completion though for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Hooker.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Hayden Hurst, 28 yards.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
That's caught. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more. An onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Hooker to throw it.
He's going to air one out.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw, Hooker. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 58 yards. Hooker. Rolling to his right. Disaster there, a huge loss. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Steps away to his left. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hustle.
Throwing. Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
In motion, Hill. Hooker going to try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19, 18.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. In trouble, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll audible to something else.
Now 3rd and 17.
Hooker now, 3rd and long. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Tua now on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds
but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Tua going to throw.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 27 yards.
And the Aviators have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Tua going to try and throw for it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Buda Baker with a pick. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
This is swung out to Eckler.
Touchdown!
Austin Eckler.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Aviators have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Devon Achane,
78 yards.
And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. So that pushes the lead up to 4. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this play a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, Achane. 148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Again, it's Achane.
And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
It's 4th down.
Liking 18. Say hurt.
They'll go. Achane.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Hooker now off play action.
Buying time to his left.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
And got his man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
That's caught inside the 20. And a huge play that time. 45 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's complete right around the 8.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Evans from 6 yards away. And the Aviators have regained the lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Here's first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Cougar 19!
The drive starts with a run from Achane. A solid stiff arm. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's first down. Now Hooker. Out to his left. Pass complete. Hurst. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's first and 10. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Throwing here is Hooker. Flush to his right. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Hooker to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than we expect out of each play.
And he'll be out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now first and goal. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready?
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Go.
of scrimmage and taken down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Hey, smash. Take go.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And they can't convert. It's incomplete. But they still have the lead here in the final moments of this game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And